This is Jeff Stivers with Cat Broadcasting. We're looking forward to broadcasting the 100th anniversary of the Hondo Owl Uvalde Coyote rivalry. And we're starting here today at Hondo High School. All right, we're here with Coach Dustin Templin of the Hondo Owls. Tell us a little bit about your past, Coach, and what brings you to Hondo, Texas.
Sure. This is my 6th year, I believe. I've been here since 2020. Came here from Port Neches Groves High School originally, came as defensive coordinator, and after my 2nd year, I was fortunate enough to take over as athletic director, head football coach.
All right, Coach Templin. Last year, you guys were 6-5, 3-2 in district. You made the playoffs, but I'm sure a disappointing first-round loss in the playoffs. Tell us this year a little bit about your goals and maybe what you have done this year to possibly get a little further or go all the way in the playoffs this year.
Certainly. Man, it would take a while to talk about all the things, I guess. We revamped off-season, did a little bit different than what we ever had before. And I really feel like that we have kids that are hungry, that are tough, and that they want more out of a season. You know, yes, we did have a winning season. Yes, we did make the playoffs, but they don't feel like that's enough. You know, we want to win every game. We want to win a district championship. We want to play late into December. And so that's the goal. You know, last season it was good, but it was not good enough. And that's what we're shooting for now.
Okay, Coach Templin, tell us a little bit about the Hondo-Uvalde rivalry and what you know of what goes into this rivalry.
Certainly, you know, not really being from the area, moving here, I really didn't know a whole lot about it. But I know 2 years ago, I guess, during realignment when we were looking to make the schedule, I had somehow come across the fact that the Hondo-Uvalde rivalry was maybe the 2nd most consecutive played in all time in Texas. And I thought, man, you know, it's a shame that we don't still play. I don't know what happened with that. I just know that they weren't on the schedule. So me and Coach Miller talked, and we both agreed that we need to strike this thing up again and get the rivalry back going. And it was a great game last year. It came down to the wire. There was a lot of energy. It was packed, and I'm sure it's going to be the same way this year. I think the fans are really enjoying bringing the rivalry back, and it's good for them. It's good for us too. It gives us a good playoff atmosphere early in the season and gets us used to those kinds of things. It's a lot of fun.
All right, Coach, can you tell us a little bit about your, key players and things that we should look for in the game?
Mm-hmm. So, you know, not to sound too cliche, but it's going to come down to the trenches is the bottom line, right? You met several of our key players just a little while ago. Some of those are skill guys. Some of those are linemen. But the bottom line is it just comes down to blocking and getting off blocks and being able to establish a run game. And if we can do that and if we can stop their run, then we'll have a chance. But if not, we may be in for a long night.
All right, Coach, when you go over to the Honey Bowl, it's like a college atmosphere game day, okay? It's game day over there. They used to have the loudspeakers everywhere where they had music blaring and they had all kinds of things going on all around the stadium. Going into an atmosphere like that, how will you keep your kids focused on the task at hand?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. It is tough because it's a different atmosphere. It's a cool place to play. It's a great opportunity for us, but it really just comes down to, you know, we always talk about the next play. What's the most important play? The next play. And if we can focus on that and not worry about everything that's going on around us, whether that be on the field or in the stands, then we'll be all right.
All right, good afternoon. We're here with the Hondo Owls. Go ahead, young man, identify yourself and let us know a little bit about you.
My name's Rudy Alvarado. I play defensive line and offensive line. I'm number 74.
All right, what do you enjoy most about playing the game of football?
I think just going out there, after that first hit, the adrenaline just keeps going, and just the wins, you know, that just keeps the fuel going and just more to look forward to each week.
All right, tell us a little bit about your favorite memory from playing the game of football.
I think I had broken my wrist my freshman year, and I think just working back and starting on varsity my sophomore year and just becoming like a leader, it's really just my proudest moment, I would say, as a football player.
Okay, how do you tell us about being a captain and what it means to you and your leadership skills on the field?
I really try to lead by example. I think just going out there, flying around, being vocal when I need to, it really just fires these guys up and makes them want to compete at a high level.
All right, we're here with the Hondo Owls today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mason Barr. I'm number 14. I play a lot of positions. I'm an athlete.
Okay, Mason, tell us a little bit about what motivates you on the field and what motivates you to be a successful football player.
Just proving people wrong. When they say I can't do something, I just want to prove them wrong and just being the best that I can. When someone says I can't do something, I'm going to be like, watch this.
All right, Mason, tell us a little bit, since you are a captain this year for the Hondo Owls, tell us a little bit about how you lead on the field and off the field.
Well, I lead by example. I'm not really a get in your face type of guy and scream at you. I don't believe in that. There's a time and a place for that, and there's a right way and the wrong way to do that. I believe that when you go put your body on someone and you lay the wood, people are going to get excited and they're going to feed off that energy. They're going to feed off that energy. Touchdowns, they're going to feed off that energy. Everything that you do, they're going to feed off of it. And then outside of school, just being out in the community and just talking to everyone that you can.
All right. All right, Mason, tell us a little bit about what the rivalry between Hondo and Uvalde means to you.
It means a lot when both towns are involved with the game and the old timers are getting into it. It means a lot because it goes back 100 years. It means a lot. Small town football. It just people get together and they go skip their jobs and everything and they go watch the game. It's an old rivalry. Both teams are going to hit you in the mouth and they're going to pick you up and hit you in the mouth again and they're going to keep on doing it and doing it.
All right, we're here with the Hondo Owls today. Go ahead and tell us about yourself.
My name's Colton Alvarez. I'm number 5, and I play QB.
All right, tell us who your biggest sports hero is and why.
It has to be Tom Brady because of when he was younger. He was kind of like he wasn't a guy that they were looking at, and he came and worked his way up to the top and then became a Super Bowl champ. It's kind of like me.
All right, tell us a little bit about being a captain this year and being the quarterback of the Hondo Owls. Tell us about your leadership skills out on the field.
I kind of feel like when I'm leading, the team will follow me. So if I'm having a good day, the team's having a good day. If I'm having a bad day, the team's gonna, like my O-line, they help me a lot. Like they'll help me up, but most of the time if I'm rolling, everybody else is rolling.
Perfect. All right, tell us what advice you would give to a younger athlete that's starting out playing football.
To not listen to what anybody says, because when you're young, you're usually small, but not all guys. You're gonna grow, and to keep your head down and keep on working.
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Mason Martinez, number 52. I play nose guard on the D-line, also a senior this year.
All right, tell us a little bit about playing nose guard in this defense. What is your goal and what do you look forward to every night?
My main goal is always trying to hit that quarterback. I love sacks. That's my pride and joy right there. But most of the time, it's also just playing my gaps. I play my gaps. It also allows other players to make their plays.
All right, what is your proudest moment on the football field?
Proudest moment was my freshman year. Freshman year, I made it straight to varsity, and I really enjoyed that. It made me feel accomplished.
All right, tell us a little bit about who you grew up idolizing. Who was your sports hero?
My sports hero was Ray Lewis. I tend to wear his same number too. I really look up to that dude. His work ethic was amazing. He was always the leader, always giving the speeches before every game and making every play. I would love to be just like him.
Perfect. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is TJ Stanukinos. I play offensive tackle, and I am a 3-year consecutive veteran varsity starter.
All right, tell us about your proudest athletic accomplishment.
My proudest athletic accomplishment is being voted the unanimous District O Lineman of the Year last year, and that was a very big moment for me.
All right, tell us how you handle pressure on the field.
So pressure for me, it's really been the same all 3 years, is you revert back on your practice. I just do the exact same thing, and it always works out and coached up good. And if the rest of the team's going down for pressure, I just tell them to keep doing what you've been doing. If it's wrong, fix it. We're back to your practice. We're a good team, and we know it.
All right, how would you and what advice would you give to a younger athlete that's just starting out in the sport of football?
Advice I would give is really about 2 things. First one, eat. 8th grade year, probably, I think, if I remember correctly, it was 180. I ate every day, probably went up to 240 my 8th grade year. Second one, or that one, listen to your coaches. Like, you might not be the best skilled player on your team, but if you listen, you will eventually get better. Again, I went from freshman team my freshman year to starting varsity on my sophomore year. It could not have been any better than that, because all I did was just listen to my coach and make sure I did everything right.